Any more questions? I know you do.
Randy, on your new CD, which I haven't got to hear yet, but will own,
Right.
I'm wondering, is your music going towards the heartstring section or the rhythm section?
It's all, it's all part of the. Some of it's up tempo, some of it is, it's. Well, Barbados is kind of like it has a feel. It's a different kind of feel. I wrote Barbados. As I do at St. Jude, I go in and visit the patients, and it's a real tough thing sometimes, and sometimes it's a really, it makes you feel so good about life, and then again it makes you so thankful. But most of the time, the kids that are with me, they inform me about this kid speaks Spanish, or this kid's from whatever country it's from, and it doesn't speak English, and the mama can speak a little bit of English, or the daddy can speak a little, but so we'll basically interpret for you or whatever. So on this particular little girl that I was going in to see, I had I made the mistake of nobody told me, so just looking at her, and you know how we are about looking at one another. We look at one another with the color of our skin or whatever, and we get different ideas about people, and my daddy had always told me about not doing things like that, but I just had the feeling she probably spoke Spanish. But so I walk in, I said, what language do you speak? And she said, English. So, okay, mistake number one. But she told me the story, the mother did. She said, I've been praying for 5 years that we could just get in touch with someone at St. Jude. And now we're here. And so one of our prayers have been answered, and I'm hoping to, that everything works out. And the little girl looked really, really sad. And I asked her, I said, you look sad. And she said, I am. And I said, well, why are you sad? And she said, because I miss my dad so much. And so I said, well, if we could get someone to go downtown Memphis and buy you a pink little shirt that said Daddy's Girl on it, would that make you happy? And so she went to smile, and so that was really what I was after, was the smile. So I asked the lady then, I said, well, where are you from? And she said, I'm from right down close to Barbados. And so I had, I just thought about that, and she said, if you would bring your band down and play for us, it would be great when we get out of here. And she said, I'll cook for you.
Wow.
So hopefully
free food, you gotta go.
Yeah, so hopefully that can actually work out, with the family. But so when I got back home, I got my little girl to look up everything that she could find out about Barbados, and so that I started writing that song. And it's you never realize where the inspirations for songs come from, but that's how that one got started. And there's all kind of, there's ballads, there's up-tempo songs, and it's but it's a lot. It's a new group of players that John put together, and he uses it with his sessions and everything. So
John Rich.
Mm-hmm.
Does he ever sleep?
Not much.
I don't think so.
I think John probably may come in about 6 o'clock in the morning and sleep till 2 o'clock and get up and.
He's got a new TV show. Well, it's not new, but I mean the second season of the other show, and he just got done with Nashville Star, and he's touring with Big and Rich, and he's producing albums.
Well, you see, with John, that's what I found when I was talking to John about doing this project, that he reminded me so much of myself, that when I was, getting started in the business, why can't you do this? And why is this so hard? And with him, he doesn't have the strings attached that I did, being with a group, and you have to get go through a committee to get anything passed, With him, he can do what he needs to do at that time, and so it's interesting to see him with all these ideas he has, and he has a group, of course, around him that our management group really are good at what they do.
Cool.